Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about our new 25 and 30 millimeter shimmed hardware kits that we're currently offering. So starting today, if you are receiving a new shock from us that comes with a 25 or 30 millimeter mount kit, it will already be installed on your shock and there will be a spacer kit in the box. Or via the website, you can purchase a 25 or 30 millimeter shimmed kit for your existing shock. And today we're going to step you through why we did it and how to use it. Okay, so the reason behind this new shimmed hardware kit is in order for the shock to be mounted properly, we really need a lot of squeeze to be put on the sides of the hardware. We need a nice rigid mount. On modern mountain bike frames, we're starting to see more and more frames that use a shorter shock tab or mounting tab that's very stiff due to the carbon structure. And so we're unable to squeeze in those tabs. And so this new hardware kit allows us to more accurately fit the shock into these stiff carbon structures. Okay, so what are we referring to when we're talking about our shimmed hardware kit? Well, the new shimmed hardware kit includes the aluminum spacer and foam seal that pushes into the bearing as normal, but we've added this additional external Delrin spacer that's on the outside of the aluminum top hat. These spacers come in 0, 0.3, and 0.6 millimeter widths. And what that does is allows us to slightly vary the total width of the mounting spacers to get a nice secure fit in the frame. With the shim kit, we've made it easy to identify the 3 individual sizes. The 0 has no notches, the +3 has 3 notches, and the +6 will have 6 notches in the outside of the spacer. When installing the shims to the hardware, you'll notice that there is a large flat surface and then there's a backside beveled edge. The kit is designed so that the backside beveled edge actually goes towards the hardware so that we have the larger flat surface facing outwards. With your new shimmed hardware kit, we want to go over what the proper fit looks like. So right now the shock is right out of the box and has the 30 millimeter spacer kit, or what we call the 0, installed. So we're just going to slip that into the frame. The hardware kit, when you install it into the frame, should actually have some friction or should be a little snug. If the shock just drops right in, then that means the width is a little bit too narrow. So in the case on this particular bike, we've got the 0s installed. We've gone to go put it into the frame. It slides in very easily. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove the 0 spacers and go up to the +3, which effectively makes that mounting width slightly wider. So now that I've added the +3 spacers on each side of the mount hardware, I'm going to just simply slip it back into the frame again. With the 0.3s installed, now the shock slips in with a bit of friction and I have to put a little bit of effort into it. And that's really what we're looking for. We really want the shock to go in with just a slight amount of effort in order to get it nice and snug in the frame. So in this case, the 0 hardware was too narrow and the shock slipped in quite easily. I added the 0.3 spacers to each side and the shock had a bit of friction, which is what we were looking for. Now, just to take it one step further, I'm going to put the 0.6 spacers on here and try to put it into the frame. So as I try to install the 0.6 spacer kit into the frame, I can see that it takes it's quite difficult and I really would have to force it to get into that. So this just confirms that the 0.3 is the accurate kit that I'm going to start off with. So that's just an overview of our shimmed hardware kit. If you have any questions or any problems, always feel free to reach out to sales@pushindustries.com, use our online chat feature on the website Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or feel free to call us at 970-278-1110. Thanks. Is it recording?
It's recording.
How about now?
It's recording.
Is it now?
No, not recording. Now it's recording.
Hey everyone, today we're going to be le chanter, le chanter,
Oh, shoot.